Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing reading for Capricorn, and this is going to be a weekly general reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And cross watchers, you guys are also welcome. And please subscribe to my channel, guys. Those who have subscribed, thank you so much. Those who haven't, please do so. I really appreciate it. Now guys, I post daily, and I post other kind of stuff, speaker reading, daily messages in Instagram and on Facebook. So I would love to have you there as well, and the information is down below. And those who would like to have a private reading with me, you can email me or you can DM me in Instagram. All right, so yeah, let's start our reading. Right, messages for Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn? Let's see. Satya. Satya is all about truth. This is all about divine truth. This is all about realization of the truth from within. All right. This clearly says that you are being in sync with the universe. Right. So you are you have that knowledge, kind of a high priestess energy I'm getting here today. All right. This is all about understanding truth, divine truth here. All right. Sattva. This is opening up to ideas. This is releasing all negative things and opening up or bringing that clarity into your life. This can also be about creative stability as well. Now, Mooladhara, stability, right? Base chakra. This is all about your stability. Mooladhara is all about bringing balance and stability into your life. Oh, wow. We have tapas, which is all about meditation, bringing inner knowledge into your life. And tamas. Alright, so it looks like there is some kind of a situation. I need one card for tamas. Brahma. Alright, so that's the first time I'm doing that, but let's see. That's what I felt like doing, so I'm going to do that. So, yeah, Satya is all about truth coming out, or you are in sync with the universe, bringing truth into a situation, right? Sattva, this is all about divine. This is release, right? This release of unwanted things and accepting the truth, accepting what it is, and bringing that stability into your life. This red card is amazing. This is all about that stability, balance, bringing that stability back into your life. All right, and tapas is all about meditation. So this is all about inner knowledge. This is all about going through that process of healing and understanding and being up in sync with the universe. Now we have tamas. This is a card where you feel that you can't do anything. You have hit rock bottom, and I really feel that when that comes in, you have got creative ideas here. With the Brahma, I just took it as I just wanted to clarify tamas though. I didn't want to end that card, that kind of a reading with tamas, because I really wanted to have some kind of good ending. So Brahma is bringing new. This is all about creation. Brahma is all about creation. So when you have hit rock bottom, I really feel that you are coming up, and you might be creating something beautiful here. All right. All right. Oh my God, my throat. Okay, let's get some tarot for Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn babies. Let's see. Current energy. King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is your current energy. This means that you're being creative. So, in a place where you have creative ideas, you're feeling stable, you are very determined, very passionate, right? So, you are in a place of pure creativity. So, clearly, that's creation right there with Brahma. What's crossing your path? The skin of water. So there is love here, or there is healing here. So I don't feel that you need to attain this. You need to go through that healing process with the Queen of Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This can be also about love coming towards you. This can be also about understanding things more deeply here. Water is all about, this is all about love, understanding, healing, right? Now let's see what's in the base of the spread. Seven of Air. So there is a release of thoughts here, which means that there was some kind of things, or you are moving towards more clarity of thoughts here with the seven of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Now what's crowning your spread is patience, temperance energy with the Sagittarius. So I feel that you need to be patient in a situation. This is trying to bring you that calm energy, which means that I feel that this is a process. So you have to be patient. You have to be. Uh, this is a waiting game. I really feel that this is some kind of waiting game for things to come into the open or things to complete its course here. Sagittarius energy. Now, what's happened in the immediate past? Three of fire. You might have set on a journey, a creative journey or a spiritual journey. You're moving towards a totally different situation, or you are moving towards. You had an idea and you are moving towards this king of fire energy where you're feeling very passionate and determined and very creative here. What's the outcome? Emperor, Aries energy. So this is all about bringing that stability and authoritative and leadership qualities into your life. This is also about you being taking a stand in a situation. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Let's get clarifiers, alright? I was going for the oracle cards, God knows why. Let's see. Clarifiers, please. For Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Let's start. King of Fire. Why is the King of Fire here? This can be involving a love situation, a soulmate reunion, or you're mostly passionate about a Gemini, or you're passionate about a love offer or somebody who you really love. You're very passionate and determined about this person here with the lovers. So you're passionate about this person who you really feel that you're in love with. But somebody in this equation is not sure about it, might be you or it might be them. So Nine of Wands is all about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I really feel that might be them, not sure about this idea, and you might be giving them an offer, new offer of stability, or there's money and abundance coming into your life. This is an offer in the starting. This is like a seed being planted for a long-term situation, relationship, or a job. Take it as it resonates. Now, Queen of Water. Why is the Queen of Water here? All right, there is somebody returning into your life. There might be celebration. There might be huge awakening or huge healing, which is bringing somebody back into your life here. Queen of Swords. So this might be you making a decision or they making a decision to return into your life because they have gone through that healing, or with this new offer coming in, they wanted to return to you. Queen of Swords. What they want is an equal give and take situation with the Six of Pentacles. So they are deciding to put in all the effort, or you are deciding to put in all the effort when this person comes in. Looks like a love situation for me, guys. Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So if this person brings stability into your life, you might feel that this release or this thoughts, scattered thoughts. I really feel that you're having those multiple thoughts here, and I really feel that which is you're hoping for something better with the Ten of Cups here. Why is the Seven of Air here? Thoughts, ideas. There are multiple thoughts or communication coming in, bringing that stability into your life. You might be starting on a new journey with this person. So this communication is bringing a chance of wish fulfillment, right? And this person coming back is giving you a start, a fresh start in your relationship or in your journey here with the Three of Wands here. Now let's see what is the patience there. So you need to be patient because there was some kind of a conflict involved with the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I really feel that there was some kind of a conflict or some kind of disagreement with a Sagittarius or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now there is a love offer coming towards you from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is an offer coming towards you of love. This is all about reciprocating, or this is all about telling somebody that you love them, or there are messages coming towards you to tell you that. Knight of Wands. So there are multiple people in your situation, which means that there is fiery, passionate messages and love messages coming towards you. Maybe that is putting you in a place of conflict, so you do not know whom to choose here. Why is the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands here? King of Wands. I will feel that you will be making a decision regarding who is it that you have, or this might be you having a creative idea. You might be texting them, or you might be having some kind of creative, inspired messages, bringing that love situation forward. You might be having that creative spark here, so it might be you texting them in a more creative way, right? This can be also about a proposal. That's what I'm hearing. Now, Three of Fire. Why is the Three of Fire in the immediate past? Look at that. Emperor here and Emperor here. So I feel that you're taking charge of a situation and you're moving forward. This is a new journey you're taking here. So you're manifesting something because you are taking a stand and you are ready to manifest things in your life with the Magician, Aries energy again. So it looks like you are thinking about an Aries or a Sagittarius. Let's see. Why is the Magician here? there was a heartbreak in a situation. I really feel that you want this person back into your life. Three of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Why is the Three of Swords here? Because there is a huge realization that you have hurt them, or they are still in that pain or sadness, and you want to bring them back into your life. Two of Pentacles. So there is some kind of juggling here. So you feel that you are juggling without them, or this pain which has caused is trying to keep you in a place of complete chaos. I am getting chaos here. I feel that you're trying to balance things which is not helping you. You are constantly thinking about them, and this huge realization has made you realize that they are a very important part of your life. Hence the manifestation. Emperor. Why is the Emperor in the outcome? Page of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity or a new offer coming towards you, or you might be sending them an offer, bringing stability into a situation, bringing success, triumph, and recognition with a Six of Wands. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. So there's clarity. So once you're moving towards them, there you're getting clarity, and you might be getting some kind of truth here, and you might be starting on a new journey with the Empress, and we have the Sun at the back of the deck. So I feel that you're going through a process of huge healing and realization, bringing that stability and balance into this love life. I really feel that this is a love connection. Take it as it resonates. We have the Empress and the Sun here, both talk about new beginnings, right? Abundance, prosperity. This is all about a mother figure. This is all about birthing of new ideas, or even a child. So there's realization that this is the one, and there is happy ending here for you guys. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's get some oracle messages for you guys, Capricorn. And from tomorrow I'll be doing the next week readings, right? So watch this space. Okay, ask for help. So this clearly talks about asking for help. I will feel that you might be stuck in a situation and you need help. So I'll feel that this clearly says that if you need for help, ask for it. Set an intention, and you will be getting your help. Music. Somebody is communicating with you through music. There is temptation here. That is your card here. So you are tempted here, because there is an addiction here, or I really feel that you might be going through an addiction state. Check your habits, and if you're in a place of you're doing some kind of drinking or partying or that kind of stuff, this is the time for you to change it. Now we have light here, which means that there is light in the darker times as well. Light and life energy. Oh wow. So this is all about shedding light into a situation, right? This is clarity, bringing clarity and abundance into your life here. Solitude. So I feel that this is time for you to heal. There is so much of healing to be done here. Be alone, take time to be alone, bring that clarity of thoughts into a situation, and if you need help, there are people who are ready to help you. All right. So clarity and healing. Leave that temptation. Things are coming towards you. Things are coming towards a more brighter. Things are coming towards you. The Sun here. So don't worry. Go through the process. Be patient. Let the things work out on its own. All right. So Capricorn, that's your weekly reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. All right. Now, guys, this is your general reading, and if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your patience and your time, and I appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye bye.